supervisor, and when I started this industry, I was already making $250,000. That was early 1990. Okay, so I realized that when I got invited like this, yes, I make good money, but I'm not enjoying my life, and I'm losing half of that to taxes. So I said, there's something wrong. I need to do some adjustments. And that's why I love this industry. Because in the first 10 months of my career, I started making serious money. Of course, I could not replace my $250,000 income at that point. But in my first 10 months of my career, I made 100,000. I said, this is real. This is real. So I started laying off my jobs, and ever since it's a history. I rose through the ranks. I don't know what companies you guys are working with. I became one of the original CEOs of World Financial Group, which one with Rich Stoll, with Monty Home, with Andy Nguyen and those people. I quit because I didn't like the company, because I got diagnosed with cancer, stage 4 cancer. So I did concentrate on my career, my health. And imagine, because of what I have built, I was able to make more than the most money while I was recuperating, as a cancer patient. So fast forward, I got declared into remission August of 2014. So I asked myself, why, Lord? Okay, stage 4, it came up for 10 years every week. And why did I stop? It's the reason why I created this company. Instead of me going back to WFG, I said, what can I do to help people out there? Something that I could control and really give back to people. That's how we incorporated this company, June of 2015. So we are very new, almost 5 years, but with a lot of experience. And because of what we have done, we became number 2 in the entire Columbus Life company in the whole country. And you guys are not even part of this yet. Imagine if you're part of this, we could be number 1. So I changed the concept of how we pay people. That's why we have these 18 ways on how we get paid. We give basic salary, we give basic medical coverage, and so people could concentrate in transitioning as a part-time in our setup. And I kind of like partner with a lot of front-end companies. So I would say we have the best compensation plan, and I could answer questions. We have the best concepts and also solutions and strategies, and also the way we do things. So we are growing very fast in spite of the fact that we are new in the business. And always remember this, there are 2 scenarios that you could consider. You could join a company that's been established for a while, but you lose the chance of making a lot of money along the way because it's already been established. Or you join a company that's already successful, but it hasn't reached its peak, just like what we have. So I encourage you to be part of this, because we are truly going to make it big here in San Antonio. You guys are going to be the pioneers here, especially if you're already licensed. We have a program in our company where we solve the issue of, you bring somebody and you have the same contract, you don't make money, isn't it? Say you are 30%. You bring somebody who's 30%. If the 30% is a superstar, you would never make money from that person. Make sense? Just like when I joined, my uncle didn't make money from me because, boom, I became a CEO, and I was a replacement like during our time. So in our company here, if you bring someone as a 60% contract, you will make 2% forever, and you're not even a manager yet. So every time you bring somebody, you know that you have 2%. 2% of a lot is a lot. And when you become a manager, the 2% is added to the exponential revenue share. The 2% is called expansion revenue share. So you're basically getting paid for recruiting partners. And then we added up with generation override, which is the expansion revenue share. So you have two ways of making money with your spread and generation. The other thing that we solve here is we have what we call as MX3 program, Match Up to Move Up mentorship program. So like you come and join the company and you are in the medical field, you're not really experienced in the financial industry. We will pair you with somebody who's very experienced, and in other companies you give it up. You give it up. In our company, if you're not licensed, the way we do it is we pay for the warm prospect lead. We pay for that. Instead of doing cold leads, we pay for that. And it's your own lead. If you're not licensed, we'll help you get your license. Once you pass, we give you $1,000. And then, because these are your license, we'll have a share of the commission that's in the escrow. We pay you once you become licensed, so you don't lose anything. Now, if you are licensed, already joining us, you will split the first 3, so you learn how to do this. And if you already know how to do it, then you could have your commission 100%. You don't lose anything. And that's why we're growing very fast, because it's a win-win situation for a lot of people. Not only do we have good products, we have good compensation, we have benefits. And we solve the issue of, oh, I couldn't quit my job because I don't have benefits. Think about that. The benefit is based on your minimum production or minimum contribution. 2 policies per month. If you want this to be a career, I think 2 policies you could do that. Just like working every other week. So if you're an RN or whatever profession you have, you could just do this when you're off. You know, and it's a very good way to have a lot of tax write-off instead of us working 2 jobs, like what I did before, and you're losing a lot of money to taxes. So I'd like you guys to really consider being a partner with us, because we are a new kid in the block, but we are for real, and we're growing tremendously. And our persistency, just to let you know, is 93%. What it means is the business that pays is the business that stays, because we truly educate our clients and our partners, so therefore they keep their policies, they keep their rollovers, and that's how we do it. So people, even if, let's say, they don't continue, they will keep their own products because they get paid for it. Like we could help you plan for your own, and you could get paid for it. Okay. So I don't know which company you guys belong, but you could ask me questions, and I'm here to be very transparent to you, because we'd like to have a really good partnership. And this is the start. I was telling Rhonda we could come back here even before Thanksgiving if you guys will commit to grow with us. And that's the start. And then we do it here. This is our official office for now. And then we could do it in Sonia's home next time. And you guys invite some people, and then we could rotate until we have an office. You know, now we have a very nice office in the Bay Area. We have a very nice office in Sacramento. We have a very nice office in Las Vegas. I'm going to Hawaii 10 days from now, and we're going to establish an office there, which is exactly what we did. In all those areas, we could do it here. And we just need serious players like you. We don't need everybody, but we just want good-looking ones. How about that? You guys are qualified. You know, meaning good in terms of heart, and we're willing to help people. We're not here to look for salesman type of mentality, salesmanship. We're here to have this kind of family culture where we're truly helping people. So any question, especially if you guys are already in the industry, any question? I could mentor you. I have tremendous experience, 29 years of experience. doing this full time. It's not like I've been 29 years, but I'm not doing anything. I'm doing this full time. And we created this company. Imagine, we have created this company to offer this to everybody. And we're licensed all over the country.